it's Thursday night. It's 36 hours or so before the ride on Saturday morning. We're heading off to go down the Strzelecki track in Innamincka, out in South Australia, and we're heading through northern New South Wales and a bit of Queensland, across into South Australia over an 8-day period, doing a bit of a circle. So all the planning and coordinating and chatting about it and having wee meetings with the guys, Andy and Martin, is coming to a point where we're ready to kick off. Okay, it's like 9 o'clock or something on Friday night, so there's less than 12 hours to go before the ride in the morning with Martin and Andy. The bike's pretty much kitted up. I'm just going to check it over just now. Now, as you know, us Geordies come from a community that prides itself on engineering and knowing how things work, etc. So I'm going to carry out a big test on the bike just now. It might take us some considerable amount of time to do it, so you can watch us while I do it, and you might actually learn something. Yeah, it's working. That'll do, mate. So it's 5 to 8, and we're still waiting for Andy. We're all good. I think he must have had a late night last night. So this is us at the services. Smile. There's Martin. We're at the services on the M4. So this is where we're kicking off, on the M4, just outside Penrith, or Blacktown really, more Blacktown. So all ready to go. As you can see, it's a beautiful day. It's chilly, but it's a beautiful day. It's blue skies, which is what we want. Blue skies, Martin, not about what we want?
Blue skies.
Blue skies. So we're just waiting for the man. Don't know where he's at. Next stop, the Golden Arches. Ray, he's here. He's alive. Just check the clock here. For yes, it's 7 minutes past 8. Good afternoon.
Oh, you're hilarious. Is this how it's going to go on?
We're not on Pommy time, mate. We're on Australian time.
I'm going
okay.
I've had enough already. I've had enough of your whinging. That's all I've heard from the moment I got here.
So Andy, you all set for your epic journey?
I am.
Are you looking forward to it?
I am, very much so, yeah. It's going to be quite an adventure.
Have you got your GPS with you?
I have indeed.
Who's
I've
going to be
got
navigating?
GPS, I've got trackers, I've got maps.
And you still get lost?
And I still get lost.
Okay, that's good. And it's good to know that we're in safe hands, such as yours. I'm terrified, Martin.
Trust me, these are safe hands.
Yeah, okay. Pretty good. Mudgee here, and this is petrol station. We'll stop off for a bit of a break. And this is what they sell at the local garage. Which is good. And it's alive, look.
Hello.
Well, there you are.
Confusion never stops, closing walls and ticking clocks. Gonna come back and take you home. I could not stop the tune now, no, singing. Come out upon my seas, curse me.
Lad, you've got your finger right in the lens as well.
Oh, gee.
For God's sake.
And action.
Have you pressed record? Is it red?
Yeah.
Are you recording? Dear one.
Okay, go on. Seriously now.
Seriously, dear one. Right, okay. So we've done good progress today.
Have you told anybody about my broken poles on my tent yet?
I'll tell them about it in a minute. I know you're whinging already. Right. We're in a place called Innamincka. Right. It's spelt Ningen. It's a rather nice place. As you see, it's a beautiful night. The sun's setting over there. And we're done pretty good today. We made it here for 4 o'clock. So we've got about an hour's worth of light left. Weather, we couldn't ask for better really this time of year. It's lovely. It's a lovely day. It's been great all day. No wind, which is what we like as well as bike riders. No kangaroos, thank goodness. So that's day one, pretty successful. As you see, we've set up the tents. We've got a nice wee spot next to the river here. The amenities are about 100 yards away, but it's a very nice place. And yeah, we've had a good ride today. Hasn't been too overbearing. Good for a first day. We're not absolutely, knackered or anything like that. So looking forward to tomorrow, in which I'm going to hand over to Andy, and he's going to tell us what the plan is for tomorrow. Andy.
First of all, let me point out something to you. You'll see this beautiful swag here with the cheap, crappy, broken parts on it. You may well ask yourself who supplied such a nasty, devious piece of equipment where you could freeze to death in. Well, let me tell you, folks back home, it was Muppet Boy that's on the camera now. So, if I don't make it back...
Hold on a minute.
What?
Can you ask Muppet Boy how much it cost you? How much did you get off Muppet Boy for, Andy? Please, pray tell. Hold on.
I'm thinking.
Is it 100?
No.
Is it 50? Am I close? 50? No, is it a bit less? How much is it?
Down a bit.
Ooh, $20? $5? Or maybe it's less.
No,
how much is it, Andy?
It was free.
It was free. And you're bumping your gums like a
now,
girl.
I understand why it was free.
What's happening tomorrow?
Tomorrow, we're on our way to another place that I can't remember. Actually, no, tomorrow we go into Queensland.
Queensland?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tomorrow should be another tarmac day.
Okay.
So, another 500-600 Ks.
Yep.
Into Queensland.
Mm-hmm.
To a place I can't remember.
Okay.
And then after that,
yep,
the fun starts.
Okay, cool.
We're into the dirt and dust and the muck and the rain and the...
You're used to that.
I found it, don't worry.
Who are you about to blame there?
You, of course. Who else? Do you want a cup of tea, Mark?
Yes, please.
Second word's off.
It's the morning of day 2. We're still at the campsite. We've just got up and we're actually leaving to leave the campsite. And we happened to wander upon this thing, a blanket. This is a tiniest little horse. Look, this is the tiniest little horse you could ever see in your life. This wee thing here. Andy's fallen in love with it and wants to take it home.
It'd fit in my pannier, that would.
It will, wouldn't it? Hello, little wee man.
jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you.
Okay, we've stopped at the border of sunny New South Wales. There we are, the Outback officially. That was New South Wales. Here is Queensland. Welcome to Queensland. Sunny Queensland. And what was the last temperature?
26.
26 degrees. It's July, middle of winter. What we've been running into, well, not running into literally, but we've been averting emus. Righty ho, we're at a place called where?
Can't say it. Eulo.
This is day 2 in the afternoon. We've just had a big ride. It's getting dark. It's 5 o'clock. We found this great little place called Eulo, and as you see, the guys are pitching the tents and things. So there's Andrew's swag, and here is Martin's tent. Now there's a bit of a strange thing going on here. You might think, where's Mark's tent? Well, I'll show you where Mark's tent is. It's all the way down there, and it's called a 2-star room in a pub for 30 bucks. With heating and towels and pillows and a bed.
You got your mints?
So.
Yeah, there'll be mints in his way all the way in there.
I just wanted to say something as well. You know, you go on these road trips, boys, and people sort of come out with things. We found 2 things out about Andrew today. The first was, he actually confessed in the cafe this morning, and something I would profess not even to tell my best friend. He came out with, Andrew, what did you come out with this morning? What did you confess?
I
Do
thought
you
I
want
was
me to tell the world?
my good friends, and I didn't think it would go any further, but clearly it's not worth a toss, is it?
Well, what goes on the trip, mate, doesn't stay on the trip.
I've learned that pretty quickly.
So what we learned this morning, and I'm happy to say it.
Yeah, I'm happy to spill my guts.
Is Andrew is a closet, and this is God's honest truth, a Barry Manilow fan. since childhood, apparently.
Nobody will believe the crap you're talking.
Look at me.
What?
You sit in the cafe this morning, you were forced to listen to it as a child.
Yeah, that's different to being what you've just said, a Barry Manilow fan.
You're a closet Barry Manilow fan. And you even admitted on your iPod you've got music for Barry Manilow. So not only that was the first confession, but we actually taped the second confession, and we found out what he wants for Christmas. Andy wants My Little Pony for Christmas. Because this morning we stopped in the middle of our tracks, right, to go and pet a baby pony, right, and we have that on tape, so you can't even deny that one, pal. Oh, if it almost came to you jumping on top of it, so you're very
See,
sad.
all my darkest, innermost thoughts, I thought I'd tell my good friends that I've gone on this camping bonding trip with.
Did anybody bonding with you, pal?
I could understand him telling his closest friends. Well, why did he tell us?
That's a good... Andy, no. Where we're at? Thargarula.
Thargominda.
Yeah, it's day 3 and we're at Thargominda. We're just fueled up for the next leg of the trip. It's a beautiful day. Probably about 15 degrees now. It's really nice. And we truly are in the outback here. This is pretty much it right out in the middle of nowhere. And it's a really beautiful part of the world. We've seen kangaroos and goats and all sorts. I had near missed with a kangaroo this morning, just probably about 5 feet from getting run into, which was quite lucky.
That was 5 metres.
Like 5 metres my backside. You went far enough to see. Anyway, the next stop is Innamincka. Is that right, Martin?
Yep.
Next stop's Innamincka, and what we're talking, how many kilometres?
Maybe 450.
450. So Martin's got he's got his extra fuel tank out here. It's a bladder, pretty good. And so I've got a bit of extra fuel on the back of the bike because we're going to be stretching the limits of our fuel tanks because there's nothing between here and 450 kilometres away, which is Innamincka, and then the start of the Strzelecki track. You got your finger in front of the lens.
Oh, sorry.
Well, good evening. It's day 3 of the unfinished business. and nearly was finished business today because I went over twice, dropped the bike, wasn't a happy bunny, and went through some sand or whatever you want to call it, bulldust sand, whatever it is. It was like skating on ice basically with a bike, and it was pretty scary actually. First time I've done that in that environment. And all three of us had wobblies. Martin went down, and he never went down, but this time yet. He took a wobbly. We've got that one on tape as well apparently, but we haven't got the ones of us going over on tape. So it's been a very tough day today, and we've made it to Innamincka, and we're ready for a beer. It's a beautiful part of the world. It's quite nice. We've had again a fantastic day of weather, and it's been really good. So day 3, quite successful. I've got to admit that was one of the hardest things I've ever done on a bike. It was riding through there. That was pretty tough, and I wouldn't like to do it again unless forced to. But it was yeah, an experience. So no doubt I'll be sore tomorrow because it was 200 and odd kilos the bike just fell on us. But at least I landed softly on a bit of sandy stuff. That was the main thing, and I broke a part of the bike as well, which I'm not happy about. So that's going to cost a couple of $100 to get fixed. So. And there's no way around it, you can get that. So anyway, there we go. Day 3. We'll wait and see what happens tomorrow. We're heading to Auckland tomorrow, but then again we might not be. We've got Mark and I might not be anyway. Alright, thank you very much for the pleasure. Today we're on the Strzelecki track. Beautiful day once again, sunny blue skies, and you can see it's sand and compact stuff. Scary place to be. We're in the desert. Here's Martin. Alright. Sand dunes here.
Playing.
Good. G'day. So we're at where we're at? We're at a bore.
We're a bore.
We're at a borehole.
Borehole.
Yep, a borehole. Having a bit of tucker, having a cup of tea, just had a bite to eat.
That's where we are.
You ready for these things?
I've got one left. You've got to put water in there. 3.
There's loads of flies. I don't like flies. Hey, see. And it's roasting. It'll be about 27 degrees, 28, easy. There's the bikes. Hear the flies buzzing.
Coming up, it's 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 there. It's there.
Good morning. It is day 5 of the
What?
unfinished business.
Adventure.
But it's, I was just trying to say,
Okay.
it's day 5 of the finished or semi-finished business.
That's quite true, actually.
Because we've done the Strzelecki track, which is what we set out to do. Was our mission. This is a place in the Flinders Ranges called Arkarula, and it's a very, very nice place. Again, it wasn't too cold last night. Today looks like it's going to be a nice day. Hopefully, the sun's trying to get up there, nice and early in the morning. We've had a bit of luxury tonight, or last night rather, and we've had a cabin. This is a 5-star cabin. Yeah, so not bad for 40 bucks.
5, I'd say 4 maybe.
Yeah. So normally we sleep in tents, and yeah, we're sleeping in these cabin things, which is pretty good because we've got a nice soft bed to sleep on, and had a good sleep actually. Feel quite refreshed after the long drive we had yesterday. So, right, Andrew.
Yeah.
We've just had breakfast, and we have had commonly known as something called crap in a can.
Crap in a can.
Would you like to show the viewers what crap in a can is?
That's what it looks like afterwards.
Right.
And that's what it looks like at the start. When you go off and hunt and gather and kill it, you drag it back to camp,
Yes.
you rip its head off.
Yes.
That's how you humanely kill it.
Yes. Ah.
And then you skin it by
Yeah.
emptying it into your thingy, into there, and then you cook it up.
You cook it up. Is that the humane way? There's not going to be
that's-
people
no,
chasing
that's
after
the
this
humane
thing?
way to do
It
it.
is?
Yeah.
Okay. Did it scream or anything when you...
No, they sometimes put up a bit of a struggle.
Do they?
Sometimes you have to hand over this thing called cash
Ah.
when you go in and find a herd of them in what they call a supermarket.
Ah.
But yeah, you can track them down.
Can
you
you?
do a bit of tracking up and down the aisles.
Yep.
You'll find them. You sneak up and you just grab them.
Ah.
Whack them into a
Is it dangerous?
No, it can be. If they get loose, sometimes they drop on your feet. That hurts if you've got your thongs on. But other than that, fairly harmless.
Sorry, is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hunter-gathering, see.
Hunter-gathering. See? We're living off the land. So where are we going today?
We are going to a place called Yunta,
Yunta.
which is, look on your map, see Broken Hill, and it's just to the left of Broken Hill.
Cool bananas. Okay. Okay, it's day 5, and we're on our way to Yunta, which is the west side of where? Can't remember. Where is it?
The west side.
West side. West side. Where is it, Mark? That big town.
Broken Hill.
Broken Hill. Okay, start again. Okay, it's still it's day 5, and we're heading away to Yunta, which is on the west side of Broken Hill. We're doing a 300-kilometre ride today. It's all dirt, and we're 2/3 of the way through it. And as you can see, nice long road there to travel down. Weather's still it's a bit cloudy, but that's good because it keeps the heat off us a bit. Temperature's really nice. There's no wind. It's been a good day for riding. I've seen the odd bit of traffic on this road, 4x4s and stuff, and some emus, which has been quite good. So there's some wildlife. We've seen horses and all sorts of things on this trip, and yeah, it's been pretty good. So we've got a fantastic view of the Flinders Ranges around here. That's where we stayed last night. So we're sort of 180 degrees of mountains and so on and so forth. It's beautiful things on this trip. Pretty isolated and desolate place, but if you stay on the roads here, you know, if you break down or whatever, you've got traffic that pass every hour, couple of hours or whatever else, so you'll be okay. But yeah, off here you're pretty much knackered. We've also come through, I think it's what the rabbit proof or the dog proof fence, I'm not too sure which one it is. We've come past that twice seemingly, and you wouldn't tell it from anything else. We just went over some cattle grids and that was it, so that's another clip. We're at a place called Yunta at the minute, at a service station, and Andy, who's behind us, as you can see, he's on the phone to Gavin because we can't find Martin. Martin's disappeared. Martin, he drove off in front of us half an hour, maybe it's an hour ago, on the track, which is the Arcarilla track, which is behind me, which just goes up there. That's where we've just come off. We're back on the tarmac now, but an hour ago he disappeared, and we're just on the phone to Gavin, having a look on the tracker on the map to see if we can find out where he's at. It's kind of crazy because he should have been here. We got here and there was no sign of him, so we're just trying to find out his location via the GPS from work. So a bit worried actually, because he should have shown up by now. So we're just going to see what happens after speak to Andy, because he's been on the phone. What's up?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I know where I think he is, but it's just we didn't see him there. No, it's old ruins.
Oh, yeah.
There's an old ruins there. But it's a bit strange that he should be there for so long. How long? 8 minutes ago. Alright, that's something wrong then.
What's happening?
Okay, mate. Alright, we may call you back, but hang on there and we'll see if we can find him. Alright, mate. Alright, see you in a bit. Bye.
What's the score? Is it them ruins? He's up there.
Yeah, he's still there. His tracker's reported from there 4 times.
4 times. Might have just gone take some photographs. But I didn't see him when we drove past.
No, he would have been there for about over half an hour now.
No, that's not long. That's too short a time.
Which is not right.
He would have. That's about 40k back, isn't it?
It's yeah, about 30k back. So I think I shall go back.
Yeah, I'll come with you. Alright then, we'll see where he's at.
See what's going on. Thanks guys.
Cheers, take it easy. We thought the worst had happened to you, mate. We thought all sorts of shit. I'm glad you're alright.
Yeah, I
Thought you'd come off. We were looking around the side of the roads and all sorts of shit.
thought I don't know what's going to happen. It's the guys are going to get there if I get my head here.
So, did Martin go up there, did he say?
Yeah.
So Martin left the road and went up to a big ruin,
And got a puncher.
and up there, got a puncher. Meanwhile, we got into town, sitting there, twiddling our thumbs, and he's sitting there with a bunch of blokes. So, bear in mind we only got about 30 minutes worth of light left.
What we've got to do, not only get it in there, we've got to lift it further up. It's pretty fucking good. So she's right in the pads, is she?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
She's right.
Should have had you along.
I'll take you on. Oh, not a bit spacer. You were going too good.
What are we going to do with Muttley?
Okay, it's
the end of day 5, and it's been what with, well, we left this morning in Arcarola and beautiful blue skies, and had a pretty good road down here to Yunta, and we thought we actually, because it was only 300 k's, we actually thought we were going to make it in for like 2-3 o'clock. We thought, yeah, easy afternoon, we'll just lie back, keep our feet up and just chill out for the rest of the day here in Yunta. But no, there was a bit of drama, and as you've probably seen earlier, we got into Yunta thinking that Martin was well ahead of us. We split off, and we got into Yunta and we'll start looking for the campsite, and there really isn't a campsite. It's just nothing really. Wait, this goes past, and I edit this bit. So yeah, we found there was no campsite, so we hung around about 20-25 minutes, and things weren't good when Martin hadn't turned up. We thought, aye, what's going on here? So we had the idea, or Andy had the idea, phone somebody back at work and having a look on the spot, the GPS locator, because Andy carries one and Martin carries one. I don't, of course, because I always know where I am. But the little orange devices, and they sit on the bike, or they can sit anywhere on your person, and anybody can see on Google Maps where you're located. So we phoned somebody back at work at our place and spoke to Gavin. Thank you very much, Gavin. And he told us that Martin was 40k behind us, back in a place where there's some ruins basically. So Gavin said to us he hasn't moved for 25 minutes, so we thought he's not just taking some photographs, he must be, something must have happened, and we hadn't seen him. Obviously we travelled the road and we hadn't seen him, so we headed straight back out there. Again, it was about 20-25 minutes before we got there, and when we arrived, as you've probably seen by the photographs or the video, there was about 3 or 4 guys hovered around Martin. And the first impressions, I thought to myself, Martin's just stopped off with a load of bikers and he's having a bit of a chin wag and a cup of tea or something, and just left us to it. But we actually got in and drove up where Martin was stood and seen the tyre on the deck and put 2 and 2 together. And there was 4 of these biker chaps, off-roaders, who'd very kindly helped Martin get his tyre off and the tube sorted and everything, so that was really good. And then we got to the story of what had happened, and Martin had been ahead of us and he peeled off where the ruins were, going off the road onto a track up to somewhere was probably half a kilometre away, and it was off to our left, so it was over our shoulders. We rode ahead and we wouldn't have seen Martin. We were looking at a smaller set of ruins just in front of us, so he was up there and he actually saw us come past, but obviously we didn't see him, and as he was driving down to catch us up, the tyre went on him and he got a puncture. So he watched us go off into the distance, and that was it. He pretty much left to his own devices. So there we go. But it's been an eventful day, and we're here and we made it, and all's good. And Martin's made it in one piece. So a bit of an adventure today.
Oh no, I see a spider web is tangled up with me, and I lost my head and thought of all the stupid things I'd said. And I'm caught in the middle, so I turn to you home.
Right, it's end of day 6, which is Thursday. We've only got a couple of nights left before we're back in Sydney. We've camped out at a place called Innamincka, which is on the way to Ivanhoe. We've come through Broken Hill, went through there today. Had a spot of lunch there and just quick run in, quick run out really. Didn't have much time to look around. We're running behind on time a bit, but the problems we've had with the tyres on Martin's bike, but it's all good. We've got some spare in the tubes, and just in case happens again, Martin's ready to go. We've camped down by the Murray-Darling River, I think it's called. Pretty cloggy looking water. I guess it's all washed up from the riverbed and stuff like that. It's not exactly clean looking, so I wouldn't like to drink out of it. But yep, we're on a wee campsite, which is I think it's $5 has cost us a camp here tonight, which is pretty good. And we've got a big campfire going, so I'll give you a little bit of a tour here. It's starting to get dark, so I'm not too sure what you'll see. So this is where we'll camp for the night. It's not the best campsite in the world, I must admit. It's a bit there, but the toilets are not exactly clean, but one has to rough it sometimes. The sun's gone down now. Yeah.
The tough bit will be getting the 20 best ones, or 20 pages worth.
Can you get bigger ones?
You can, yeah. Well, it depends where you go, if you do the Apple one or the big W. Sounds fair. That just knocked me off balance and literally just laid it down. Yeah. Just skidded along. Yeah. So
you're definitely okay. Your Andy's just hit a kangaroo. Just come off his bike. So Andy slid all the way along the road here. Sees all his gears come off. Thankfully it's alright. Wouldn't care, we're only about 15 kilometres from the town. bit shaken up, mate. Yeah, the baby's good.
Yeah,
mate. Thank you very, very much for stopping. Thank you. Look at the state of that. Get the axe out, maybe some batters straight or something. Yeah.
Does it look alright? Oh, that will be a bash, I expect. Yeah, just need to get bashed.
So tell us what happened. You just come along and just what came from the side?
Yeah, coming along, Martin was behind me, and then I saw it come out the corner of my eye. By the time I saw it, it was too late to do anything about it.
So where did it hit front? Oh, did it hit the front or
Right
side?
in front, yeah.
And it took you down?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
So you see where that rough stuff is, just before I slid, it ended up with all these gouges.
Yeah. Lordy do.
The side boxes. Here's where I lost the front tyre.
It's not exactly a soft landing.
And I won't put my hands up and surrender. There will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love and always will be.
One of them.
Right, so it's day 7 and we've just come down the track to Ivanhoe here, and it was pretty eventful. 200 kilometres of crappy dirt. Wasn't the best run in the world, and most of the way though, about 20-25 clicks out of Ivanhoe here. Andy decided to play dodgem cards with a kangaroo,
And lost.
Yeah. Ended up on the side of the road. Kangaroo dead. Andrew's box is injured. He reckons it's savable. He's going to have to give it mouth to mouth though, I think. So that ended up on the road. So thankfully Andy's he's all right, which is a main thing. It's been a pretty eventful trip. It's the day before we finish. We're heading down to here today to just make a day of it. Just a couple 100 kilometres. And then tomorrow's a big run. It's a 700, 800k run back to Sydney. So basically every day has been something happening with us, whether it be kangaroos. I narrowly missed an emu. I mean, that much. An emu just had to pull the anchors on. This is only about 5 minutes after where we stopped with Andy. They again missed another kangaroo, and we could go cross country at this stage, but we decided we're going to play it safe. Just head down to here and then back up to Sydney instead of going cross country because it's just too dodgy at the minute. The day's cursed basically. So yeah, we've had a good run. We're glad to be back on a bit of tarmac just now, and we're gonna have a nice night tonight, relax and chill out a bit. There we go. All right, guys.
Aye.
Thank you very much for the pleasure. Anyway, here we are, end of day 7, and we're roughing it now. We really are hitting it hard. This is called a motel.
Lucy camping or anything like that.
No,
Real hardcore.
no camping out like that. This is our last night before heading home. We've got a big drive tomorrow, 700 k's or something.
Mr. Hercombe.
And Martin's just pulled out the magic bottle. He's got some genie in. And we've got a swimming pool as well. There's only got a little bit of water in I don't fancy that one. It's a bit deep. So yeah, we've just had the last bit of the ride in from Ivanhoe to here. It's 200 and odd kilometres, and it was a boring road. Really boring. So we got in here for 60 bucks a night or something, and it's got an ensuite. It's got 3 beds in there. That'll do me. A television, a fridge. Oh my god, so looking forward to it. So it's the morning of day 8. We're packing up everything. Martin and Andy are really pleased because I got them up an hour early this morning. So you can see that they've got happy, smiley faces on this morning.
Still night time.
You're not excited about seeing your loved one today?
Very.
Well, there you are then.
I thought I was going to see her later on this afternoon, not late this morning. Time really good. We'll be home by lunchtime.
I'm all packed and ready. Been up since 4 o'clock. So I thought I'd get these up an hour early. Actually I thought we were going to get up at 6 and head off at 7, but apparently it was get up at 7 and head off at 8. So I think they're going to let me tyres down. Okay, we're about an hour away from home. We're at Lithgow at the minute. Just had a break at McDonald's, cup of tea, and it's cold. Back there, sunny but cold. New South Wales stroke Sydney. Looking forward to getting home. Been a long ride today, and it's strange to see a lot of traffic and green fields and police on the roads and all sorts of things. It's getting back to normal life. So back to reality, I guess, and it's been a great adventure for all of us. Some really high points, and strange and weird experiences, and it's just been really good. We've been lucky with the weather. We've all got on well, had a good laugh, and enjoyed ourselves. Looking forward to doing it again.
Good fun.
Yeah. And that's it for this year. We'll be out on smaller adventures, but Andy's talking about doing a 4-wheel drive one next. So good luck.
Next weekend.
So thanks everybody for watching and giving us your support as well, our friends and family as well. Thank you very much, we all appreciate it, and hope you enjoy this video.
Tonight I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive, and the world I'm turning inside out. Yeah, I'm floating around in ecstasy. So don't stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. I'm a shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go, go, go. There's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Don't stop me 'cause now. I'm having a good time. Don't stop me yes, now. I'm having a good time. I don't wanna stop at all. collision course. I am a satellite, I'm out of control. I'm a sex machine ready to reload, like an atom bomb about to explode. I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic woman of you. Don't stop me, don't stop me, don't stop me. Hey, hey, hey! Don't stop me, don't stop me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't stop me, don't stop me. Have a good time, good time. Don't stop me, don't stop me. Supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time,